Hello dear learners. Welcome you all in Diploma course in Medicinal Plants. I am Dr. Swati Vishwasrao Punkar, Assistant Professor, Department of Botany, Sri Shivaji Science College, Amravati, and my talk on herbal medicinal plants in healthcare. Herbal medicine grows all around us. We find medicinal plants in our backyards, garden, nearby forest, old farms, fields, and even city walks. But whether we all know about them or whether we are able to identify them easily, maybe the plants in our backyards is one that is a highly medicinal one. These are some common things that we all know as a part of general knowledge. Along with that, the second thing comes in our mind is that the plants are the only novel creature on earth that helps to boost immunity in the scenario like present one, COVID-19 pandemic. Medicinal plants have been proved to be excellent immunity booster, and this fact has been enhancing the curiosity of people about the medicinal plant over the years. So let's know some important medicinal herb for our health. What is herbal medicine? Herbal medicine has its origin in ancient culture. It involves the medicinal use of plants to treat disease and enhance the general health and well-being. Some herbs have powerful ingredients and should be taken with same level of caution as pharmaceutical medications. In fact, many pharmaceutical medications are based on man-made versions of naturally occurring compounds found in plants. And herb is a part or the plant part used for its scent, flavor, or therapeutic properties. Herbal medicines are one type of dietary supplements. They are sold as a tablet, capsule, powders, teas, extract, and fresh or dried plants. People use herbal medicine to try to maintain or improve their health. Many people believe that the product labeled as natural are always safe or good for them. This is not necessarily true. Herbal medicines do not have to go through the testing that drugs do. Herbs can be used for things such as the cooking, soothing, teas, which all have the beneficial effect. Most of the herbs are safe to use. So, one by one, we studied some medicinal plants with their properties. So, first one is the Abrus precatorius, the commonly known as goons, and this plant is belonging to the family Fabaceae. Abrus precatorius is found in South Africa, China, West India, uh, Brazil, and this plant found all the plains of India. Mainly, the roots, leaves, seed of the plant are used as a medicine. The Abrus precatorius seeds are considered the poisonous in the Ayurveda, and the specific method has been purified them. The purified Abrus is nerve stimulant and is used in a Vat disorders like joint pains and the paralysis. This is the seeds of Abrus precatorius and this is the plant. Then the next one, Acheranthus aspera, the commonly known as devil's horsewhip, and in Sanskrit it is called as the apamarg, and this plant is belonging to family Amaranthaceae. Acheranthus aspera plant and the seeds are rich in carbohydrates, proteins, and certain constituents such as the flavonoids, tannin, saponins that help maintain to overall health of an individual. According to the Ayurveda, taking Acheranthus aspera powder with honey helps improve digestion due to its appetizer and the digestive properties. Regular consumption of handful of Acheranthus aspera seed helps manage weight by reducing excess fat accumulation which result in reduction of body weight. Directly applying the juice of Acheranthus leaves at the affected area might help in wound healing due to its astringent and the anti-inflammatory. It can also be used to provide the relief from the ulcer due to its anti-ulcer activity. To use the leaves or the root paste of Acheranthus aspera with water or the milk while applying on the skin, as it may lead to skin rashes and the skin irritation due to its hot potency. Then the next one is the Androgaphis paniculata, and the commonly known as the crete. And this plant is belonging to family Acanthaceae. Androgaphis paniculata is frequently used for preventing and treating the common cold and flu. Androgaphis is also used for the wide assortment of other conditions. It is used for digestive uh, complements including the diarrhea, constipation, gas, colic, and the stomach pain. For the liver condition, including an enlarged liver, jaundice, and a liver damage due to the high medications, or the infection including the leprosy, pneumonia, tuberculosis, malaria, and the HIV/AIDS. For the skin condition including wounds, ulcer, and the itchiness. Other uses including the treatment of the snake and insect bite, loss of the appetite, kidney problems, etc. Androgaphis is also used as the astringent, bacteria killing agent, painkiller, fever reduced, and the treatment for worms. This is the plant Androgaphis paniculata with the flowers, and this is the leaf powder of Androgaphis. Then the next plant is the Asparagus racemosus, and it is commonly known as the shatavari or the shatavar, and this plant is belonging to the family Liliaceae. Asparagus racemosus is the plant used in a traditional Indian medicine. The root is used to make medicine. Mostly the root is the fasciculated one, and these fasciculated roots are the highly medicinal one. It is used in the fluid retention, pain, anxiety, cancer, diarrhea, bronchitis, tuberculosis, dementia, and diabetes. These are the seeds of asparagus. The next plant is Bacopa monnieri, the commonly known as the Brahmi. It grows in wet tropical environments, and its ability to thrive the underwater makes it popular for the aquarium use. Bacopa monnieri has been used by Ayurvedic medical for the centuries for a variety of purposes, including the improving memory, reducing anxiety. In fact, research shows that it may boost the brain function. Bacopa monnieri contains the active compounds called the bacosides, which have been shown to have antioxidant effect, especially in the brain. Inflammation is your body natural response to help heal and fight diseases. The Bacopa monnieri may help improve the memory, attention, and the ability to process the visual information. The high blood pressure is a serious health concern, as it places the strain on your heart and the blood vessel. This can weaken your heart and increase your risk of heart disease. Research suggested that the Bacopa monnieri may help keep blood pressure within a healthy range. Bacopa monnieri reduces both systolic and diastolic blood pressure level. It did this the releasing nitric oxide, which helped the dilate blood vessels, resulting in the improved blood flow and the lower blood pressure. Then the next one is the Biophytum sensitivum, and the commonly known as the little tree plant, and this plant is belonging to the family Oxalidaceae. It is an annual plant with an unbranched stem growing up to the 35 centimeter tall, and it is commonly found in Kerala, Nepal, tropical India, and it is used for the medicinal purpose, mostly in Nepal and India. The plant is also a common weed in tropical greenhouses. Investigations have been undertaken into the plant's chemistry, biological activities, and medicinal uses. Similarly to the Mimosa pudica, the leaflets of the Biophytum sensitum are able to move rapidly in response to the mechanical stimulation such as touch. The decoction of the root is used to treat the stone in bladder. A decoction of a plant to cure diabetes. It is also used to treat a disease of pregnancy. The ashes of the plant combines with the lime juice are used to treat stomachache. The plant is also reputed medicine for the tuberculosis. The whole plant is used as an anti-inflammatory in the treatment of sore throat, chronic wounds and the fever. Next one is the Clitoria ternata, the commonly known as the blue pea or butterfly pea, and this plant is belonging to the family Fabaceae. In India, it is reserved as a holy flower used in a daily puja. It is widely cultivated in gardens and sometimes in growing wild is distributed or the open spaces. Mostly the flowers and the fruits are the edible or the highly medicinal one. Butter pea flower tea or the clitoria tea is made from the ternatia flowers and dried lemongrass and changes color depending on what is added to the liquid, with lemon juice turning it purple. In Thailand and Vietnam, this butterfly blue pea or the clitoria flower tea is commonly mixed with the honey and lemon to increase the acidity and the turn the beverage a pink purple color to produce for the drink usually served after the dinner or the refreshment at the hotel. The wide range of secondary metabolites including the flavonoid, glycosides, anthocyanins and the steroid has been isolated from clitoria. Its extract possesses the wide range of pharmacological activities, including the antimicrobial, antipyretic, anti-inflammatory, diuretic, local aesthetic, anti-diabetic, blood platelet aggregation inhibiting for the use as a vascular smooth muscle relaxing properties. This plant has a long use of traditional Ayurvedic medicine for several diseases and the scientific studies has reconfirmed those with the modern relevance. Mostly, these plants boost the brain health. The consumption of clitoria can improve thinking ability and boost overall the brain health. Also, it contains that have the anti-cancer properties. Consuming this clitoria tea may have some role in fighting the cancer. It enters the cancer cell and inhibits their growth. Also, this tea can reduce the swelling in body. It can reduce the body pain, migraine and swelling due to the wounds and the headache. After the consumption of clitoria tea helps reduce the blood pressure. Individuals with the elevated blood pressure could consume this. Also, it improves the skin health. It can show the down the skin aging process, prevent premature aging and improve overall skin tone and texture. Also, it improves the health of hair. The promotes the hair growth, reduce hair fall and slow down the graying of hair. The clitoria plant is also used as a ingredient in the many hair shampoos, conditioner and hair products. It also helps in digestion and it helps the regulated blood sugar level. After the absorption of the sugar into the blood serum, this regulating blood sugar levels. The tea can be beneficial for the diabetic patient if taken along with the medication. The next one is the piper beetle. It is also called as the nagwel, and this is belonging to the Piperaceae family. In India, since ancient time, betel leaf is used in a religious rituals as considered as a auspicious. Betel leaf is a heart-shaped, deep green in color leaf that belongs to the family Piperaceae. The scientific name of betel is piper beetle, and in India it is commonly known as the pan leaf. Betel leaves are cultivated in Sri Lanka, India, Malaysia, East Africa and Indonesia. It is found in different regions of India such as Bengal, Orissa, Bihar, Karnataka. Piper has a strong pungent and aromatic flavor, and it is widely used as a mouth refresher. It has many nutrition value. Approximately 85 to 90% of betel leaves is water, which means that it has the high moisture content and low caloric count. About 100 gram of betel leaves contain just 44 calories. It contains the fat and protein, which make it the low source of fat and moderate source of protein. The betel leaf contains moderate amounts of essential nutrients such as iodine, potassium, vitamin A, vitamin B1 and the nicotinic acid. Beside these, the nutrient level betel leaves contains the essential oil and chemical components such as the betel oil, eugenol, terpene, campane. This chemical component possesses the medicinal properties and help in the treatment and the management of various diseases and disorders. The piper beetle have some properties like anti-diabetic agent. Research has revealed that the dried betel leaf powder has ability to reduce the blood glucose level in individual with the newly diagnosed type 2 diabetes. This herb remedy comes without any side effect. It can lowers the high cholesterol level. High cholesterol level is a risk factor for the heart disease and stroke. Studies have found that the betel leaf helps in lowering high levels of total cholesterol. It has also the anti-cancer properties. Betel leaves, when consumed with the tobacco and the betel nuts, increase in the risk of the oral cancer. However, the betel leaf alone is a reservoir of the phenolic compounds that possesses the antioxidant, anti-mutagenic, antibacterial properties. Studies have revealed the chemopreventive potential of betel leaves against the various types of cancer. Also, it has the antimicrobial properties, and it also helps in the wound healing. Studies have observed that the betel leaves help in the process of wound healing. It was further found that betel leaf extract has a very strong effect on the wound healing in case of burn wound. It has also helped overcome the depression. Depression is a disorder that affected approximately 5% population of the world. Researchers have revealed that beside the antidepressant drugs, herbal remedies such as chewing the betel leaves have been used since ancient time and stimulant the activity. It was further found that chewing betel leaves produce a sense of well-being, a feeling of happiness and the alertness. It also improves the oral health, and it also the anti-malarial agent. During the ancient time, in the rural region of Malaysia, betel leaves were used as an anti-malarial remedy. Flavonoids present in the betel leaf possesses the significant anti-parasitic activity against the different parasite strains of malaria. Thus, the betel leaves contain the novel anti-malarial compounds that can be used in the fight against the malaria. Then the next one is the costus. It belonging to family Costaceae. Costus is a group of herbaceous perennial plants in the family Costaceae. Costus is often characterized and distinguished from the relatives such as the gingiber or the true ginger by the spiraling stems. The genus as a whole is thus often called the spiral gingers. Costus is an herb. The root and the oil from the root are used to make the medicine. Costus roots is used for treating worms infection. Costus oil is used for the asthma, cough, gas, and the several intestinal diseases such as dysentery, cholera. It is also used as a tonic to stimulate the digestion. In foods and beverage, costus oil is used as a flavoring component. In manufacturing, the costus oil is used as a fixative and the fragrance in the cosmetics. The next one is the babchi, the commonly known as the bakuchi, and the scientific name is the Sorelia coralifolia. This plant is belonging to the family Fabaceae. All parts of the babchi are useful such as roots, stem, leaves and seeds, but the powder of its seed and the oil are most potent and is renowned to be the highly effective for the skin. Babchi powder is traditionally used as a lipa or mask in which its seeds are powdered and mixed with the appropriate mixture to make a paste and applied on the areas to brighten the complexion. It reduced the pigmentation, then the detoxifying skin and plump the skin by boosting the enhancing the tissue of skin. The next plant is the Garcinia indica, the commonly known as kokum, and this plant is belonging to the family Clusiaceae. Kokum is a tropical summer fruit with a sharp tangy taste. The small round kokum fruit is red in color when on the tree, but the color changes to deep purple, almost blackish when it is ripe and dried. The chilled kokum juice is had a delicious and cooling summer drink. In fact, all parts of kokum fruit, including its seeds, is very rich in the nutrition content and has the power to benefit your body in many ways, building your natural immunity. Kokum is useful to ease acidity and improve digestion. For long, it has been known as advised to have kokum for the good digestion and to soothe acidity attacks and those burning sensation in the heart and stomach due to the indigestion. As per Ayurveda, the dried kokum fruit made into and consumed as a kokum juice is a natural remedy to enhance the digestive agni or fire and improve the body's pachan shakti or digestion. The simple kokum fruit has the wonderful health benefit of easing your anxiety and the uplifting your mood when you are the feeling low. Kokum is good for the healing cuts, wounds and the swelling. Studies have shown that kokum has the anti-inflammatory and the anti-allergic properties. This is due to the presence of certain phenolic compounds in the kokum fruit. That is why kokum has the several healing application according to the Ayurveda. It is said that applying the kokum to any allergic sores, swelling, cracks, cuts and even burns injury can help to soothe and lessen the inflammation. Kokum can be helpful for the weight loss. If you are struggling to manage your weight along with the following recommendation workouts and diets, do give the kokum a try. This rind of this locally grown fruit is rich in hydroxycitric acid, a compound that can help you lose weight naturally. Kokum is beneficial for the diabetes and it is also is loaded with the nutrients. The kokum fruit is the powerhouse of rich nutrients. Kokum is packed with many essential vitamins such as vitamin A, vitamin 3, vitamin C and minerals such as calcium, iron, manganese, potassium, zinc. It also contains the good amount of folic acid, ascorbic acid, acetic acid and fibers. So from building your immunity to helping in weight loss and much more. Kokum is cooling and the hydrating one. Kokum is the summer fruit, and kokum sharbat is one of the best natural drink you can have in summer to prevent the dehydration and changes of heat stroke. Mm. This is because one of the key health benefits of kokum is its ability to cool down your entire system. The bright red kokum sharbat has the cooling properties. It refreshes and replenishes, boosts the body fluids, leaving you energized and active even in peak summer temperature. The summer is upon us, and needless to say, we are in a constant quest for the something chilled and refreshing. So far, we have tried almost every kind of smoothies and shake. But if you are a true desi at a heart, you would know that summers are quite incomplete for us without some cool sharbat, rose, bale, sharbat, khas, kokum and so many. We have using the seasonal fruits and the herbs to make ourselves a sweet and satisfying beverage that we are dearly refer to as a sharbat. On these notes, I am fully assured that by knowing all this about the some medicinal plants, you will understand how much it is beneficial for all of us with no side effects. So thank you once again.